Sanjay, thank you so much. Good afternoon. My name is Atherton. When I was growing up, there were a lot of medicines around the house. And I remember how we used to take the medicines and mix them and pretend to have found the cure for AIDS. And on some days, we thought that we'd test our new cure on the pigeons in the garage. I never had the heart to do that. When I was growing up, my parents were HIV positive. My mother died when I was 4, and my father died when I was 11. And since then, I've dedicated myself to initiatives that increase access to health. So last year, I founded Hutano Diagnostics. This is a company that is developing a disease diagnostic and surveillance platform for recurrent viral diseases that affect the African continent. Examples are Ebola and Lassa. Last year, we learned a lesson on just how the incidence of Ebola is increasing. When we thought we had overcome Ebola in the DRC, we learned a week later that we had another outbreak on our hands, and that outbreak is right now threatening to get into a city which is a trading hub and has a population of about 1 million. How the platform we're developing works is that you take blood and you put it on a diagnostic. And within 5 minutes, it tells you what disease the patient has. And then Mark, who's anywhere in the world, will be able to tell who has what disease, where they're located, their GPS, and can also predict where the disease is going to go. Now, the diagnostics platform we're developing is context specific for the African continent. For example, it does not require to be kept in a fridge during transportation and storage. If a diagnostic like the one we're developing now was available during the 2014 Ebola outbreak in Sierra Leone, it would have reduced the number of lives lost by a third. It would have also reduced the amount of money spent in that outbreak by a third. Now, I'm really looking forward to the coming month, because that's when we're kickstarting off our experiments to develop a proof of concept, which will end in a rapid diagnostic test at the end of the year. Thank you.